Hi, I'm Kylie, and here is your 10-minute health bounce workout on the JumpSport Trampoline. Let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and step to one side. You're gonna have your feet hip distance apart to start, and you're gonna be leaning into that right leg, and you're just gonna start bouncing. So when you do this, you wanna keep your shoulders down and back, your core tight, and your hips slightly back with a soft bend in your knees, and really push your feet into that trampoline. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna step to one side, do a few bounces, step our foot in. Step to one side, step one foot in. So when you do this, again, your foot is not leaving the trampoline. It's not like a regular trampoline workout. This is more for lymphatic drainage and just increasing blood flow. Now you can do whatever you want with your arms. I'm just choosing to bring them together as I step. You can totally keep them at your sides or bring them out to help you with balance, whatever is best for you. Now we're gonna move on. You're going into the center, and you're gonna curl your arms up towards your shoulder. And now we're adding in a high knee, step, high knee, step. Now as you do this, really focus on that core and hip stability. Just lifting that knee slightly towards your chest to bring that core off balance. Keeping your shoulders relaxed down and back. And breathing through that movement. If you want, you can pretend that you have dumbbells in your hands, so that way you feel it a little bit more in your biceps. Good. And we're doing 4 moves, 1 minute each, 2 times, with a 30-second rest in between. Good. So again, we're not bouncing too hard, we're just pressing into that trampoline. All right, on to the next one. You're going into a half squat, shoulders down and back, hips back. Don't let your knees go past your toes, and you're pressing into that trampoline. Again, not bouncing, just pressing down. From here, you're gonna squeeze your back muscles, keep your elbows at your sides, and you're gonna do a tricep kickback. So you're squeezing the back of your arms right here and squeezing your back muscles to keep your elbows at your sides as you press those hands back behind you. Good. So try not to raise your shoulders up towards your ears. You're keeping them pointed down and back. Keeping that half squat position with your hips sending back and your core tight as you squeeze that tricep behind you. Good. And moving on to the next one right now. All right, so now we're doing a stance switch. So you're gonna do 2 bounces with your left leg forward, and then step, 2 bounces, 2 to 3 bounces with your right foot forward, whatever feels more comfortable to you. The focus with this one is to keep your hips square and keep your core engaged. Don't let that front foot leave the surface of the trampoline. Good. Do whatever you want with your arms. The focus is the feet and the core stability. Good, just make sure you're breathing through this. And you can slow down the pace. You can go at this pace if you want. Whatever feels best for you. Good, we've got 10 seconds left, so I'm gonna speed it up. Do the pace that you would like. And we're taking a break in 3, 2, and 1. All right, see you in 30 seconds. All right, we're back for another round. Let's go ahead and get started. So step to your left side of the trampoline to start. We're gonna have your feet hip distance and start with that bounce. So just a soft bend in your knees, hips slightly back, core tight. And now you're gonna step to the side, do a couple bounces, and step that foot in. Good. So as you do this, shoulders are down and back, core is nice and tight. Not letting your knees go past your toes. And it's just a tiny, tiny bounce. Good. Just breathing. Feel free to pick up the pace and really push into that trampoline, or stay at the pace that I'm at. 10 seconds left. Good, focusing on that hip stability and core stability. And on to the next one. Go to the center of that trampoline. Start with that health bounce with your feet a little bit closer together, and we're gonna start with that bicep curl. Good, hands to the shoulders. And now we're gonna add in the legs. So remember to keep a soft bend in the knees and the core engaged. Good. Yep, so remember, the trampoline can get a little bit wobbly, just keep your core tight. But that's the goal for this, is to work on that hip and core stability. Nice. We've got 20 seconds left here. Good. Just slightly lifting up that knee towards your chest. And moving on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so feet hip distance, toes forward, hips back in a half squat position. Start that bounce. You should feel your glutes activate, you should feel your quads activate. Keep that core tight to stay nice and balanced, and send your hips back. Don't let your knees go past your toes. And you can slow it down. You can bounce just like this, or you can go at a quicker pace. It's up to you. We're gonna add in that tricep kick, elbows at your sides, shoulders down and back. Really squeeze that tricep behind you with each rep. Good. We're gonna go about 15 more seconds. Keep those knees out and in line with your ankles. Still sending those hips slightly back. Keep those traps down away from your ears. And moving on to the last in 3, 2, and 1. All right, start with your left foot forward. Put your pressure on that front foot. A few bounces on that front leg, and switching the foot behind you. If you like, you can move your arms with it, or you can keep them in prayer position in front of you just like I am. Just make sure you keep that soft bend in both knees, core engaged, and hips square. Don't let that hip open up as you step back. Nice work. We're almost done. Really pressing your feet into that trampoline. Good, 15 seconds left. Nice. Now feel free to increase that pace. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.